Ruski's Crypto Cave here. Well, my 3090 came in. I ordered it Wednesday, Thursday last week, whatever it was, off eBay. It is pre-owned. Got it for $950. Not terrible, not the greatest, but whatever. But it's a 3090 AOG Strix in white. So there's not a ton of them out there that were available for sale. Most of the other ones were over $1,000. But it's in pretty good shape. So I guess can't complain too much. And then here is the 2070 Super Gigabyte that's coming out. This guy is going to turn into a 1,000 subscriber giveaway. So I'm going to hang on to that until I hit 1,000 subs. And then once I hit 1,000 subs, I will figure out a way to give that thing away. But I went to install it, and we're starting to run into an issue. A little dark, but my AIO is right there, the radiator and stuff. That's in the way. The card's too big. By a good half inch or so. So I'm going to have to figure out a different mounting location for the radiator and fans and stuff, which I'm not really sure where it's going to go, because that's really the only mounting location set up in this case. This is a snowblind case with the side here is actually a screen. Here is, that's the inside of the case. This is actually an LCD screen. So, put that down so I don't drop it. So actually it acts as basically like a fifth monitor if I wanted it to. If I'd activate Windows and register, I could actually make it display whatever I want, but right now it just goes to the default background. But for the time being, Windows is not activated, so I just have to have the same background image on all screens. But the I'm just going to need to figure out where I'm going to put this bad boy, because there's no ventilation in the front here. The ventilation is designed on the side. That's where it's designed to be. I mean, I could rock it without this on here and just mount it on the other side. That's always an option, I guess. But I don't know. I'm going to have to mess around with it and figure that out. So next update video, I'll post in there what my solution was. So let's go hop on the laptop. Alrighty, here on my laptop, this is take 2, because the first time I went through it, I was not recording. Fantastic. But anyway, I didn't go out in the shed because nothing really changed out there. It is what it is. Everything looks the same, nothing's different. So I just stayed in the house, recording on the laptop. Hopefully my dogs stay still and don't start walking around on the hardwood and making all kinds of noise. But if they do, I apologize. But as you can see, I moved another 3070 rig over to the ASUS Solo Mining, so I've got a total of 3 rigs on there. The 3080s, the 2080s are still on Dynex. 3060 Ti's are both still triple mining. Ergo, Radiant, and Zilica. And the 3070 Ti's are still solo mining at lithium. That's still been going pretty well. I just hit a payout today at 100. I have it set at. You can see 3 blocks today so far, and then it looks like 1 yesterday. That one was a stinker at 346, but the 3 today were a pretty good effort. The ASUS Soul Mining still going fantastic. My worst block has been this 119% one. Everything else has been under 100% except for that guy as well at 104. That's just barely over 104. Sorry about that. Dogs got wound up. But anyway, yeah, the solo mining efforts on the Oxide have been going great. I had it put in a spreadsheet prior to that 119. It was in the 40% range for all the blocks I mined. It might have bumped up to 50% or so, but that's still amazing effort, amazing luck, I should say. So I definitely really can't complain. So I'm just going to keep on solo mining until it stops working. And a data stream, this gives you an idea of what individual rigs effort is. The 1616 Ti's are at 79%. The EVGA 3070 XC3s are at 15%. That's the one that most recently hit a block. And the other 3070 rig is at 111. So that's been going great. Mining King's pools on Ergo. Finally hit an Ergo block the other day. So that's good there. Radiant blocks, we've been hitting about 1 to 2 a day. A lot of low effort blocks here as well. That one's to be expected after a bunch of this run of sub 100% blocks. KS Zeros, just recently received another payout on the first KS Zero, so it's about 3,500 CASPA from that one, and on about 1,500 or so CASPA on the second one. As you see, the rewards per day is down to 100 coins per day, and the Oxytanked down to 3.5 cents from over 4. So percentage-wise, that's a pretty substantial drop. The ASICs are still on NiceHash, along with the CPU rigs, except for the 2700 CPU rig. That one is still solo mining Varus, not solo mining Varus, mining Varus on Luckpool. But if my rigs do find a block, which they have, let's give this a refresh. They previously did have them on there too, so that was 3 months ago, 2 months ago, 2 months ago, 27 days ago, and 15 days ago. So it's found some, not very often, but it finds them. And what else we got going on here? It's still doing the DeFi stuff with the Spectrum Finance. The Dauntless wallet. Let that refresh. I don't know if it's going to change or not. I think I did change to 84. And I think I have 3 more SPF tokens that will come later today around 5, 6 o'clock is when it updates. Because I believe it updates every 720 blocks from when I started it. So it will vary as far as time goes. But other than that, there's not a whole lot else to talk about. Biggest thing, I'm going to get back to work and figuring out what I'm going to do on that, on my desktop with the 3090 and get that thing to fit in there. Probably should have measured it before I bought it, but I didn't think it would be an issue, but apparently it is. I thought there'd be plenty of room in there, and there's not. So, going to get that figured out, and we'll catch you on the next one. All right, talk to you later.